The audience got something here that just came in today that I thought I'd never get. And that'd be this, the 70th anniversary box set of Wizard of Oz that comes with some really cool stuff. I never thought I'd get it because really it's a lot to ship stuff like this down, and it's expensive. All ups with shipping, so I thought I wasn't going to get this, and I wanted to get the Blu-ray version because there's two different versions, the Blu-ray one and the DVD, which the Oz vlog in one of her videos years ago has shown. And I compared it to the Blu-ray and I went, nah, I'll get this. Because this one is, I've got the DVD set, which is sort of the Australian version, which was this one that I showed in a previous video. So this is sort of a DVD version slash scaled down, like mainly this is the same. I think the only difference is it's a little more sort of chromy compared to sort of this print, but it's sort of this similar. But I wanted to get this. This one, the cost for it to get it sealed was actually worth it. I went, this is sealed, I can do a good video on it, and it's pretty much sort of it's similar to getting it used. Other than there's a few beat up ones that are, yeah, but I'm not doing that. So you can see it is actually sealed for 15 years or more, because this is 2009, I believe. So yeah, you can see all the cool stuff. You see right there, really. So let me stick on the light. You can really see it. And it says 2009 around there. But yeah, the book's bigger, everything's just much better on this set, and you can see it's going to be similar, a little similar to this, which I'll compare. There's the sides. Yeah, top, the Blu-ray version has the top. And this is these are numbered, so, which is weird that they never limit it to, 1,939. It's really interesting that they don't, but yeah, crazy. But why don't we, enough talk, let's cut this open, because I am dying to see what's in it. In person, actually, that is. So, silly me, I should forgot about these. So there's your ultraviolet, which is long out. So yeah, reason why you keep digital media. And I forgot to show as well is what is included. So lucky I didn't damage those stickers. So I'm going to try and save those. And I'm wondering if that's, oh good, that limited seal is actually on the cardboard, the thing. So what I'm going to do here is just, if I can tear this out, because even if I can just save this and, there we go. I'll just save that and put that in with the box, because who knows how many have that. All right. And there's a few bits of damages on this box set. Like, yeah, they did say there's a bit there, but whatever. So that's, I believe, just comes off. Or is that glued on? Yeah, it is on the back, but all right. think that's glued on, so yeah. That's right. So let's open this up. So I'll bring this down a bit. All right. Just open this slowly, and so there it is. There's a bit of glare. Wow, look at that. That looks really cool. It's like a tin. Yeah, it's like a very reflective. Look at that. Of course, Tin Man, he's just looking down. Jack's just like, my suit's too heavy. Because of all the stuff that's on there. Got all the others. The wizard on the... it sort of looks like the book, but it's not. Maybe it's a reissue of the original book, but... yeah. So... what we got in here? So, here's the actual book, which is a bigger version of the smaller set. So I'm curious the pages on this. So yeah, it starts off the same into that. So you can see. Wow. And I believe the other one will do the same. Yeah, see, it starts off into the same page. And I bet and then it'll end the same way on them all there. Which I'll do this again carefully. Yeah, books like this are more delicate. Yeah, so it ends the same way. It's sort of everything but bigger. But it is a good book. Like, oh, flip it around. But yeah, it's a good read. Yeah, really nice book. So that's basically the bigger version of that. Now this is a thing you don't get in the other one. It's a budget sheet. And if I can get this out without... it's thin paper. This is pretty cool. So you can see how much it costed. There you can sort of look at that. And it says enough. What it says there, 2009. Yeah, so there's that. And you just get that out. And then here is your full big version of the book. So once again, because on the other one, it was in this pamphlet. And it was basically in there. So it's like a full small book. But here, it's the replica. So basically this comes out like this. And you flip it open. And you get, I think this is not in it, I believe. So, there. So this is about the 70th anniversary. It was big. That was crazy. Film's original 1939 campaign book, a holy grail collectible for aficionados of Oz. They were basically full-scale promotional materials that they were tested with both the studio's reputation and distributing. Can explore this as the theaters did the theater owners 1939. Enjoy. That's pretty cool. I believe you did not get that in the little version here. If I grab it out. Yeah, see, it sort of goes into that. So, you didn't get that note in it either. So that's another extra. I'll put it there. And so here's the actual big book, which this is the front cover, exploitation, and then that's where it starts shit talking Snow White, and as you've seen in my other video, and a lot of this stuff, it's like, man, how many of that was just collectibles? How many of these collectibles are still around? So just flip through a few pages. Of course, leads the parade. They'll be the favorite songs of young and old. All the song bits and lyrics, radio stations. So this is pretty cool, some of this stuff. Yeah. I recommend this book. It's just absolutely fantastic. And then you got more. So this is bits up there. 250 in advertising. Use accessories. A whale of a herald. Use it. It will back up your best efforts. Extra poster pay. Tell the world you've got it. What's over here? I like how they put it in the OZ. Marvelous Technicolor trailer. The trailer. Talk about the trailer. Cash in. Exploitation. This stuff would not fly now. And then you got lobby cards, which I've seen bits around, but I've seen a Spanish one, which was interesting, but yeah, this is just, it's gold. All the stuff in this. Yeah, that with the poster is really, that's really cool. So, there's that. And you got the watch. If I can get this out. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a bit broken, but here we go. Oh man, I thought I was gonna break the box. It was just in there for so long. So here's the tin box. Cool little picture. And there we go. Oh, there's the nice. Yeah, look at that. So it's basically the box set cover. So that it's a watch. This was around when people still used watches. But yeah, I'm not going to use that. That's, I don't know, it just looks sort of funky. But there we go. That's just like some of the other ones. I'm just going to sit right in there. Yeah. And then so this is different. The Blu-ray one definitely looks different to the packaging here. So you can see, just compare the two. You can see how the logo is different. And the back, compared to back of here. And you got, it's so much more smaller. And so yeah, pull this out. Yeah, so this is sort of a reflective foil. I know on the other one it's a little different, the DVD version, but the Blu-ray one definitely. Ooh. Yeah. Basically, if you can read that, you got No Place Like Home. First Blu-ray. Second one. And then a two-sided DVD. Yeah, that is two-sided. Yeah, look at that fingerprint magnet already. Yeah, that's what's on that. All the silent film. Like, I watched a couple of these. Man, they're so weird. A little creepy. That's for sure. When the Lion Roars. I don't think I've seen that. It's not on the other version. Just trying to see if there's any. It's a twister. Like a lot of these ones are on other versions. I'm just trying to find it. Hang on. Yeah, home movies. Let's see. Dreamer from Oz is on here. Yeah, I'm just trying to find it. Yeah, it's interesting. The Dreamer from Oz is on there. Look at that. Already. This is why this stuff doesn't work. It's a fingerprint magnet. And I washed my hands earlier. It's like, but yeah. There's the emerald. Yeah, fingerprint magnet. Yeah. But yeah, that's going to be interesting to watch that 6 hour on the, because again, when DVDs came out, they had two sides. Literally, it's on both sides. If I can get this out, it is literally a two-sided DVD. So let me just. Yeah, right. There we go. I never like these things. Yeah. But yeah, so that's going to be interesting to watch that when the Lion Roars. So yeah, you get. Oh man. I don't really think you can get this on its own. And then we got, oh yeah, digital copies. Oh, it's on a CD or DVD. Yeah, digital copy. Guess they're all in there. All right, well, oh, here we go. Here's the code. Digital coffee upper. Oh, no, it's expired. Hell, I might even do it for kicks. Because it's... I might do it for kicks, why not? And what do we got? Here. Water. Stuff. Video. Yay. Whatever was out, like... Oh yeah, the Warner Archive, that's good. They're doing the Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. They do a lot of good stuff. They're made to order, so they're a bit to get, but yeah, it's great that they do that. Gone with the Wind, which is funny. They include this. Own it on Blu-ray. And they use this similar type of box set with that. Yeah, it'll be a similar type of box set. Buy it for your loved one. But yeah, it's just funny they include that because this came out the same year. Blu-ray Live, which was I don't know how much lost media is from that. Yeah. But yeah, Wizard of Oz lost to Gone with the Wind, which it's an epic, but I barely watch it. It's not bad, but yeah, it's I got it on Blu-ray. I found it cheap. So here it is. Ultimate Charm Bracelet. Just buy them all? I don't know. Yeah, well, that's long gone. Cool. And you got the first ever Furnace of Oz. What the heck is that crap? That looks interesting. They look weird. What the heck? Alright. That's what's in it. So that advertising, which I don't know. Cool. And then they got the Blu-ray Live, you got the Warner Archive, and stuff about Gone with the Wind. Gone with the Wind. It's not bad, but I think that was not really, I think, necessary. Oh, come on. Yeah, so this box set's going to be interesting. Well, I'll see what comes out of this digital. Try it for kicks, but I don't think it'll work. But yeah, I'm loving this box set. It's definitely different to this one, which is a totally different feel. Because yeah, you've got all this, which I believe... Dreamer? Yeah, there we go, the Dreamer of Oz. So let me just check that again. Was I being a complete idiot? Yeah, there we go. Alright, for some reason I was not looking. Yeah, that's a good biopic, 1990. It was put in with all the silent film stuff. I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, it's definitely going for a different feel compared to other box sets. This one was more like basically including a small version of the book, behind the emerald curtain, as well as like stuff that's been included before, which is all this stuff. While cool, but it is got different stuff. I'll give it that. Great companion. I'd say a good companion piece it is, but But yeah, it is different. So if you want this, I'd say definitely get it as well, if you haven't got it already. Guessing some of you have gotten this, Oz fans, but I haven't, so good little experience. It's there. Definitely good book, this thing. And the next, and I'll put that with it. The next thing I want to try and get is hopefully I'll try and get the Laserdisc set that has the script in it, because that's a great box set. That's what I'm definitely keeping an eye out. A little pricey. Might not be, but I'm going to Japan in a bit, so maybe so I'm going to save some spending money for that. Saving money for that, and I might try and get some cool Japanese Oz releases, even just some DVDs, some cool Japanese versions. I'll see. But yeah, that's the Blu-ray version of the 70th box set. So yeah, really good release. These Oz box sets, I love every single one of them. Except for the 85th, I'd say that was a bit of a letdown, but I don't know, that was a birthday present, really. So that was still pretty good to have in the collection. So yeah, like, comment down below, subscribe, and I'll catch you fellow Aussians in the next one.